exclusive reports on the state of the nation, climbing gas prices, and the National Child Care Program. All coming up tonight on your evening news. Lazing around watching television, doing homework, painting the house, whatever, it's spring break. Wouldn't you rather be dodging moguls and coasting down ski hills in the Great White North? We've teamed up with our Snow Craze sponsors to bring you the coolest winter holiday package ever. Qualify to win one of 3 Great White North prize packs for you and 20 of your closest friends. Are you king or queen of the hill? Find out this spring break. Enter the Great White North contest online or call us toll free. Are you ready for this? Valley View Automotive's got all the hottest SUVs you've been looking for. This week only, enjoy a test drive and the opportunity to drive one of these powerful vehicles off our lot for half the price. Yes, half the price. Now's the time to get yourself to Valley View by car, on foot, or even by air to take advantage of this outrageous sale. You'd better get here quickly, because this promotion's only going on for 24 hours. And our automobiles are leaving the lot faster than you can say 4-wheel drive. Valley View Automotive, SUVs you can depend on. How you doing, folks? Welcome to the hot seat. In the seat today, we have Alex Blair. How you doing, Alex?
I'm doing great, man. How about you?
Pretty good, thank you. Let's start off with, let's go back to high school and talk
Glory
about
days.
that. Yeah, glory days. I understand you were kind of athletic. Why don't you tell me about the sports you played?
I played football, if you can believe that, for 7th through 9th grade. 9th grade, we actually went to a state championship. I played for South Park High School.
What position?
I moved around a lot that year, actually. I started out as a fullback, and then I went to running back, and then I ended up as a wide receiver.
I was a defensive myself. I wasn't fast enough for that. That's pretty cool. How about hockey? Did you play hockey in high school or before? Or?
Actually, it was way too expensive to play in high school for me, so me and my dad just kind of rent out the local ice rink and just play for fun a couple nights a week.
Cool.
It's a lot of fun. I've been doing that since I was really little.
Yeah. Awesome. Also, you're pretty you're pretty involved with music. Do you play any instruments?
I do, actually. I play a little bit of electric guitar. I'm not good by any means, but I'm not really that bad either. I actually took lessons for a little while, ever since I was 13, but I didn't really progress too much in that time, so I started teaching myself, and I've gotten a lot better.
All right. After high school, you came to Robert Morris, and your first major was media arts?
Right.
Why did you change your major?
Well, it's actually kind of a funny story. We had to do this project in one of my design classes where we were dealing with the grayscale, and I figured out at that time that I was colorblind. I really couldn't tell the difference between one shade of gray and the other. They all just kind of blurred together for me. And I just thought to myself, you know what, if this is really what it's going to be like the whole time, I really don't want to do this. And I realized, I mean, I'm really passionate about acting, and I did a lot of productions in high school. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to go for it. I'll be a communications major / acting that way / theater, sorry. That way if my career doesn't take off in theater, I can still get a job with radio or something of that nature.
What musicals in high school were you
in? I was in, let's see, Jesus Christ Superstar, Little Shop of Horrors, Fiddler on the Roof, and Annie.
Are you in any musicals now that you're in theater?
I am, actually. I was in Putnam County Spelling Bee a little while ago, and now I'm in Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera, nice. I can't wait to see that.
It's gonna be so much fun.
How was your summer? I heard you took a trip. Where'd you go?
I actually went to New York for the first time, and I saw the American Idiot, which is the musical based on the Green Day album. I loved it. I thought it was absolutely amazing, and I really didn't realize how crazy New York actually is until you actually get there. And ironically enough, the first night I got there was the night that bomb threat was going on in Times Square.
Oh, jeez. All right, well, that's all the time we have here on the hot seat. Next week, we have Zach Kresick, and we're going to find out why he has a strange obsession with Herbert the Pervert. Parents everywhere are dying to get their hands on one of these. No, it's not a Tickle Me Elmo doll. It's a handheld digital dictionary. Find out why kids are going high-tech and how their pocket computers may spell the end for conventional learning. Tonight on the news at 6.
We're rolling.
Okay, here's the deal, Alicia.
Alicia.
What? Oh, well, you know, Alicia, Alicia, same difference.
But only one is my name. Listen, Coach, I was very concerned when I heard about your speech to the players today.
I'm not married.
What?
I just thought you might know that. Not married.
I didn't. From what I heard, you were very critical of the players.
Yes, I was.
Did you not realize that this could be damaging to their self-esteem?
Well, that's what I was trying to do. Their self-esteem is too high. They need to be taken down a peg. I thought you might know I have a daughter at this school.
What?
If you did, you might reasonably assume that I'm married, which I'm not. Still very close to my 3 daughters, though. You know, involved dad.
Okay, Coach, are you familiar with Chaslow?
Yes. Not overly. What's Chaslow again?
Dr. Milton Chaslow. Have you read his book on the development of self-esteem?
Maybe. What's it called?
On the development of self-esteem?
Oh, no. I haven't read it.
Well, in it, he explains that in teens, development of self-confidence demands frequent affirmation, and only by nurturing morale can we help construct a positive self-concept.
I literally did not understand a word you just said.
I can lend it to you.
Here's the thing, Alicia.
Alicia.
Alicia. I know a thing or two about kids and discipline, and what I know you can't find in books. I'm a role model and a leader, and if you need proof of that, my coaching record is 121-11. So if you want to learn something, close those books and watch me in action.
I intend to.
Oh, do you now?
It's not what I meant.
Whatever you say.
That's not what I meant to say.
My eyes are up here.
I was just avoiding eye contact.
Do you know there are more people in China with genius IQs than there are people of any kind living in the United States?
That can't be true.
It is true.
What would account for that?
Well, first off, there's a lot of people that live in China. But here's my question. How do you distinguish yourself in a population of people who all got a 1600 on their SATs?
I didn't know they take the SATs in China.
I'm not talking about China anymore. I'm talking about here.
You got a 1600?
You can sing in an a cappella group,
Does that mean you actually got nothing wrong?
or you row crew, or you invent a $25 PC,
Or you get into a final club?
or you get into a final club, exactly.
I like guys who row crew.
Well, I can't do that, and yes, it means I got nothing wrong on the test.
Have you ever tried?
I'm trying now.
To row crew?
To get into a final club to row crew. Are you like, whatever, crazy?
Sometimes, Mark, you say 2 things at once, and I'm not sure which one we're talking about.
Have you seen guys who row crew?
No.
They're bigger than me. They're world-class athletes. And a second ago, you said you like guys who row crew, so I assumed you met one.
I guess I meant I like the idea of it, the way a girl likes cowboys.
Well, the Phoenix is good.
This is a new topic?
It's the same topic.
We're still talking about the finals clubs.
Would you rather talk about something else?
No, it's just that since the beginning of this conversation about finals clubs, I think I may have had a birthday.
We can change the subject.
There are more people in China with genius IQs than the entire population of...
It's about exclusivity.
God, what is?
Final clubs. And that's how you distinguish yourself. The Phoenix is the most diverse. The Fly Club, Roosevelt punched the pores.
Which one?
The porcelain. The Porce. It's the best of the best.
I actually meant which Roosevelt.
Theodore.
Okay, well, which one's easiest to get into? What?
Why would you ask me that?
I was just asking.
They're all hard to get into. My friend Eduardo made $300,000 betting on oil futures last summer, and he didn't get into any of them. Money or the ability to make it doesn't impress anybody around here. Everybody can do that.
You made $300,000 in a summer?
He likes meteorology.
You said it was oil futures.
If you can predict the weather, you can predict the price of heating oil. You asked me which final club was easiest to get into because that's where you think I have the best chance.
I've lost my place again.
You asked me which one was easiest to get into because that's where you think I have the best chance.
The one that's easiest to get into would be the one where anyone has the best chance.
It's it's the placement of where you ask the question.
I was just asking, okay? I was asking just to ask. Mark, I'm not speaking in code.
Erica,